Hey guys, so I'm Simran and today I'm going to be showing you how to draw a semicircle colourful mandala. This is the first time I'm doing this. I'm kind of a little bit nervous, but I hope you guys enjoy it. So first thing I'm doing is just sketching out the mandala. I normally always do this when I draw my mandalas out, just so I know in what direction the mandala is going and I don't make any mistakes when I go over and fine line it. So now I'm fine lining it, and in this case I'm just using a Sharpie and a Stabilo fine liner. I'll put the links down below if you want the exact names and like what tip I'm using. But yeah, I'm just sketching out I'm just fine lining the whole mandala, and yeah, I'm just filling it in there, the little petals. Normally this kind of just comes up from the top of my head. Sometimes I add on little bits after I've sketched it out if I think, that's gonna suit it, but yeah, so this is what I just do. So as you can see, I'm just adding a little bit of Zentangle at the top of the mandala just to spice it up a little bit because I thought it was a bit too plain. And I just wanted to add some more things to it. So I normally do this all the time. I don't really stick with the guidelines of the mandala because I just live on the edge, but I just add a little few things here and there, and then my favorite part begins where I start coloring in. I love coloring in my mandalas. It's so relaxing and meditative, if that's a word, I'm not sure. But anyways, so in this case, just to let you know, I'm going with a rainbow kind of pattern. If you can see, I'm starting out with the warm reds and yellows, and then I'm going on to greens, and then I'm going to go into blues. So if you're wondering what pens I'm using Bics, Sharpies, which I'm sure you've all heard of, and one that I love are these chameleon pens, which are color changing pens, and it's really cool how they work, and I might do a video on how it works because it is a little bit complicated. But you have this little capsule with alcohol, and you have to put the tip of the pen inside, and it actually makes it lighter, which you then use, and it goes from light to dark. Sorry if that doesn't make any sense, but if you guys like, I can show you a whole video on how I use it, my review on it, whatever you want. But yeah, so I'm just using them in some places because I just love the effect that they create. They add another kind of dimension to the mandala, which I think is really cool. But yeah, so I'm just coloring my little Zentangles, which is my favorite part. And yeah, I'm going in with different shades of colors. I have got a lot of Sharpies. I have been collecting since about 2 years ago, so I have got a lot, but there are still ones that I haven't got. I've kind of got a little bit of an obsession, but truth be told, I do want to move on to something else, something a little bit more I don't know, not a higher brand, but a different sort of brand for coloring in, not so much Copics as quite yet, but hopefully one day I will get to that point where I can buy myself a whole pack of Copics, because they're really expensive. So yeah, I'm just adding a little bit more varnishes. I don't even know if that's the right word. I can't even remember. But yeah, I'm just adding some extra little details here and there. And yeah, I just keep on going. Normally, with color, I always love doing the rainbow kind of thing from red to purple and pinks. But sometimes when I'm feeling a little crazy, I go multicolored, randomly, or I go for a certain shade. Which if you check out my Instagram account, which is at floral.art, you can see through my mandalas I go for different shades. I normally put two complementary colors which I think work together, but I'm hoping now to go on to some different kind of shades and kind of go out and try different things. So yeah, that's the plan. If you have any questions at all, just comment below, and if you guys have any ideas for any future videos that you want to see, I'll be happy to take them in. And thank you so much for watching again, and yeah, I really hope you enjoyed, and subscribe and like if you really did, and I'd love to see you here again in my next video, which is hopefully soon.